Hey guys, I thought I would take this moment to post an update on my channel for you guys. I know it's been a minute since the last time I posted something. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time. I think it was a few weeks ago. And the reason why I haven't posted in a while is because my health has not been that good. I've actually been experiencing a pseudo-flare, pseudoencephalitis flare, and encephalitis is a form of brain inflammation, and what happens when a person has encephalitis is it causes the inflammation in the brain causes scar tissue damage. And when a person has a flare, like I've experienced several times, when a person has a flare, they have similar symptoms to encephalitis, but it's not a full-blown infection. So what I do to manage the pseudoencephalitis is I take a medication that has been very helpful, and the medication is actually a similar medication to the one that's used to treat depression for people. So it's really interesting that that helps, and how it helps is it increases my serotonin levels. So when I'm having a flare, my serotonin levels in my brain go too low, so the medication helps to balance that out. So yeah, that's why I haven't posted in a little bit. Because of that, and there were some developments as well for school for me. Like I ended up having to actually, I ended up having to withdraw from the semester before the drop date, so I didn't have to pay any additional money for the semester at this point, other than one small fee. As far as I know, I'll have to see what happens there, but as a result of my flare, I just couldn't process my classes the way that I needed to. So, after talking with my neurologist, we just discussed that when it comes to these flares, there are so many different triggers, and it actually turns out that the program that I was studying in college was actually too stressful for my body. Not from a standpoint of learning the material and stuff, because when I was well and not experiencing a flare, I was able to, do the classes and achieve high grades. But when I was in the midst of a flare, that made it more difficult. So my neurologist actually recommended that I pick a different degree plan than the one that I chose of social work, just because it, as of right now, seems to be one of my triggers, unfortunately, like a stress trigger. So, for flares, in addition to exposure to illness, and all those things add up and lead me to this point where I am, still recovering. So, yeah, that was a bit disappointing, but I was able to make peace with it rather quickly, just because I'm, learning a lot about this, chronic illness and just what it takes to get well. So I'm really learning a lot and learning to find different dreams, new and different dreams. So dreams that still align with what I want to do for a living, but that don't cause as much stress. So at this point, after, lots of contemplation and prayer and just research, I actually found a program that I'm considering transferring over to. I'm just waiting to hear back from my advisor. But the program that I actually want to join is the degree that I want to pursue, and program that I want to be a part of is actually the communications degree with a minor in creative writing. And I'm really excited about pursuing that, actually, because it's going to help me to refine my speaking skills so that I can do more content like this and just pursue this YouTube channel as a full-time professional job once I get enough subscribers and views. So I'm really excited about that, and because it's always been a dream of mine to have that in addition to something else. But I'm also just really excited at the prospect of pursuing this full time. So, and what I plan to do with the minor in creative writing is another thing that I would like to do is just write content about disability awareness, different topics, for children mainly, and but I am gonna eventually write my own biography as well, just about my life thus far and my journey with this illness. Gosh, I could probably write a book just about this illness, encephalitis. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm really excited, and while I am disappointed that it's not meant to be right now for me to pursue a social work degree at this stage in my life, I'm considering that, maybe down the line, like in, who knows, 5 years, 10 years or so, going back to pursue a social work degree. But for now, I'm just going to focus on this content. So yeah, we'll see, and one scripture that I've had in mind while I've been going through this is the one that talks about, many are the plans in the heart of a man, but the Lord determines the steps. And that's just really true for right now. Because while I have all of these plans and ideas about what I would like to do, God is really determining those steps for me. And it's very clear that for right now, for whatever reason, my desired degree of social work at this point just needs to be on the back burner. So I'm not, I'm not in that place where I'm like, I'm never going to pursue this. It's just for right now, I'm not. But maybe in 5 years or so, we'll see. It really just depends on my recovery from these pseudo flares. So, yeah. And that's the update I have for now. And I just wanted to let you guys know that in the future, if you're ever trying to find a video and you're wondering why it's not there, that just means that I most likely took it down to do further editing. So, but it will be back up once it's fully edited. I just want to make sure that I'm, consistently posting content, maybe even before it's fully edited, just so that for those of you that are subscribed to me can see the content that I post as soon as I post it. So, that's all I have for now, guys. Please like this video, subscribe, share with your friends, and I hope you guys have a great day. Alright, bye for now.